you haven't just revealed has his plans. So almost has a big plans for WWE. Staying quote. So as a big update on WWE plans for Omos. Staying quote. So almost hasn't been seen in WWE for quote some time. But it appears that Anderson the company has discussed sending him to an announcement Foley almost hasn't been seen on WWE TV in more than a year. After his last match, he wasn't even in a WWE ring as he competed for Pro Wrestling Noah back in January. Also, however, that doesn't mean that WWE is suddenly also inclined has said the company has reportedly discussed sending him to AAA in Mexico. According to a new report from Wizard Votes, the WWE executive team has discussed sending Omos to AAA for one that also knows his beef stunt in Noah. It was known that the idea behind sending him to AAA is to follow also compress him as a true special aggressive inside the WWE bubble. WWE announced it had acquired AAA in Mexico on WrestleMania 41 weekend. And why? So, also why he wasn't almost has no longer almost told game complain Destiny News and that his one in Pro Wrestling Noah and was the same engine wasn't, but the plan was always for him to only be deal for a month. And it was always the plan to spend 1 month deal, and I do hope I get to go back soon, but that and it was always the plan, he revealed. I'm a married man, so being away from my wife for over a month. This was tough. I spent a Christmas Day and New Year at home, and then I went to Japan for the 4.5 weeks. I love it and I had a blast in Japan, but still, I miss my wife and I did want to be home, but I cannot wait to go back whenever that time comes. So Osa will almost call his time in Japan a phenomenal experience. And so he said yes. And that was a phenomenal man almost said, I was going through a little bit of a pause since waiting around I made to go to in Japan. And I ended up finding myself as a performer and I need to go to Japan for my personal and mental health. And it was really good to go there. This was have this first restart again. He was doing his channel almost won the Pro Wrestling Noah CSC tag titles with Seth Morris. After he vindicated the title once, he returned to WWE early this year. He was this deposit point callback of Omos. He has not appeared on WWE TV since back in 2024 under the excitement in Bolo Bolo. So, how your brain said about Omos, he wants to go to AAA, I think. So let us know if your thoughts in the comments below. So after Omos, he likes like in Japan. He wants to go back. So go back there sometime. So how your brain said. So when I do originals on Omos, I mean could to be back in AAA. So we like this video and listen, like, subscribe. And by this time, peace.